AITA for telling my GF's daughter she's not my daughter, so don't expect me to pay. Me and Diamara, 12F, have had a rough summer. She's been more defiant than usual. I've been dating her mom Mara 30F for 2 years now. 9 months ago, they moved in with me, Maple 33M. Both Dio and Mara have an on-again, off-again relationship with Dio's dad, Dionysus. He's pretty much never paid child support, comes and goes as he pleases into Dio's life. Typical shitty-ass part-time dad. I've tried to fill the dad role in her life while still understanding boundaries, taking things slow, etc. and amp. #X200B this summer Dionysus decides he wants to be a real dad and takes Dio in for a month. Good for him, not my business, and Mara agrees. When Dio came back home because school started, she was a lot different. Really mean to me, very dismissive. A few days ago, she got caught shoplifting at the mall. Security took her in, then called Mara, who didn't answer, then called Dionysus, who didn't answer, and finally me. I answered. They told me I had to pick her up or she'll be handed over to juvenile. And amp #X200B, I didn't say anything to her while I picked her up. I apologized to security, apologized to the store. I even tipped the security guards plus the store employees because it's fucked up they had to deal with that. I assured them Dio would be punished appropriately. And amp #X200B, I'm speaking to her in a strong, affirmative voice while we're in the car. Not yelling, but in a fatherly tone, I suppose. I'm telling her how fucked up it is to steal, and how I don't fuck with thieves, and how I absolutely don't voluntarily fuck with any kind of police, so I don't appreciate any of this, nor will I accept it in my house. She snaps back that I'm not her dad, so don't ever tell her what to do. From now on, if I want to tell her something, I need to clear it with her real father first. And amp #X200B, that killed my soul. For the past year or so, I've treated her as my own daughter. I've paid for their housing, I've paid for her mom's car, her schooling, her food, everything. Her bio, dad dropped $100 check off one time in the past year. The fucking check bounced, so I had to call him up and he brought cash over. I told Myra about all of this. She was appalled at what Dio said, but she never made Dio apologize because she's not wrong, you're not her dad. And amp #X200B, a couple of days later, Dio asks me for some money to pay for her uniform accessories she needs for a sport she's involved in. I say, go ask your dad. She scoffs and says her dad doesn't have the money for it, so I have to pay for it. I tell her, I'm not her dad, so don't ever tell me what I have to pay for. She cried to Mara, who tells me I'm not being an adult about the situation. Mind you, I never received an apology or a thanks for our entire previous situation. Mara says Dio is a kid, and I need to stop acting like a kid too.